Hello everyone. In this video, I'll show you how to bypass the active EQ in an Ibanez SR bass and convert it to passive. I own an Ibanez SR 370 bass from 2014. It is lightweight and easy to play, but I was not a huge fan of the tone. I always found myself turning the treble all the way down, as well as cutting most of the mids. So I started to wonder if I could change out the pickups or the EQ. But before that, I wanted to know if it is the pickups that I don't like or if it is the EQ. My particular model has passive pickups, Ibanez CAP EXF-N2, and an active EQ model, Ibanez EQB-IIID. On the PCB, the print says BEQ3, New, Revision A. I quickly found two videos on YouTube, the links are in the description, that show that it is very easy and quick to bypass the active EQ and make the bass passive without permanent modification. I've already modified mine and added a passive tone control, but I've recreated the stock wiring to show you how it is done. The volume, 3 EQ pots, and the output jack are connected via cable headers to the PCB. In case you wonder, the version of the PCB can be found below the foam pad on the side. Before you start, I recommend taking out the battery to avoid any shorts. In order to bypass the EQ, you only have to unplug the volume header and the output header and connect the ground wire and hot wire from the volume pot to the output jack. As recommended in the reference video, I've used standard pin headers. Break of 2 pieces and use a plier to center the plastic spacer. The black wire is ground and the red wire is the hot signal from the volume pot and needs to be connected with the white wire of the output jack. Attention here, the red wire on the output cable header is battery power. So, black wire from volume pot to black wire on the output jack, red wire from volume pot to white wire on the output jack. Secure it with electrical tape and done. If you want to make it permanent like I did, you can add any standard passive tone control wiring you can find online. I'm using a 500 kilo ohm linear pot and a 100 nanofarad capacitor. By the way, the stock volume pot and the balance pot are already 500 kilo ohm and are perfectly fine. And here is an extra tip. My bass, even though it's active, had always less volume than my passive P bass. As you can see on the PCB, there is a second socket which is labeled plus 6 dB. If you connect the cable from the volume pot to this plus 6 dB, you get a louder output signal, which is what I have used. Thanks for watching.